Hello, I'm Stanley Lucian and welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. St. Lucia and the rest of the region have been placed on notice for an unprecedented number of very hot days in the months ahead. The forecast warns of the effect of the increased heat, particularly on the more vulnerable members of the population, among them children, the elderly, and those with respiratory problems. There's also the concern of disruption to the water supply, with the Water and Sewerage Company embarking on water rationing. So we ask, do you intend to take steps to keep yourself and your family safe during the period of increased heat? We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here is what you had to say.
Yes, definitely. You definitely need to take every measure possible to be able to keep your family safe. I spend a lot of time working outdoors as a coach, and definitely I drink a lot of water. I use my large hat when I have to go to the shade. So definitely my family and I, you have to drink water, you have to take care of yourself and be mindful of the heat, because it can definitely have serious health effects on you.
Ici en bas bon bail ni bon ni pas bon because l'année côté il me fait petit bon hurricane pour l'année là saison il mené en chay hurricane et puis l'année passée c'était chaud en chay et puis ordia l'année ça moi feel il chaud en chay aussi l'année passée c'était plus chaud.
Est-ce que cette situation qu'on veut protéger les femmes?
Oui, il c'est ou quand il veut protéger, ou pas c'est pas où, c'est pas ça où veut, c'est ça où joindre.
Oui, on a travaillé avec moi because en chalet ça là, so on est pour boire chai de l'eau, boire juice, boire différents bails pour rafraîchir dedans, manger légumes, c'est légumes là, bails concombre, café de l'eau, là on mange ça, catine dedans fruits, avec garder sous ça, reste tomber pied bois sous ça, pour rafraîchir. Puis c'est là où ça a plaisir. Bien, laver puis sous noir, tirer quoi. À une bonne manière pour instruire famille une manière pour tirer quoi.
Well, there is a lot of heat. You have to drink a lot of water. Sometimes in the house more heat. You outside more heat. So you have to advise the people to drink a little bit more water.
C'est bon de café taille. Nous pas empêcher ça, c'est bon de café le soleil, café le glon. Il café le vent, il café tout bas, c'est là il pas oui. Il café le bon la pluie au bon fraîcheur. Et nous pas de ça, c'est taille les gavets.
Est-ce que tu as fait pour protéger les femmes?
Oui, il avait gamme pour protéger les femmes. Et chébéyo, ni les bon manière.
It's been extremely hot last year. This year is even worse. What I can advise people to do is stay hydrated, stay in the shade. If you work in the AC, try to stay there as much as possible. The beach is wonderful. You can take a sea bath and drink a lot of water, okay? And take care of the kids, which is very important.
Oh yes, you just have to stay away from the sun. Keep yourself hydrated and secure yourself from that heat because it's very bad.
I do. I mean, one of the ways that I stay hydrated is that I drink a lot of water. We go a lot, the water is there. I also stay under the shed, I try not to drink alcohol. I just try to keep the body pure.
Definitely. That's my number one thing when it comes to hydration, because I sell coconut water every day. And most people in Beaufort depend on me for that. So I'm definitely keeping them hydrated in that heat. And that is what I'll keep on doing, So it's Wasco now that has to make sure that they give people the necessary water that they need. Because I've been hearing people complaining about not having sufficient water in order to do their business.
Yes, I do, What I advise, everybody and plus my family also, buy water, have water at home, food stuff to keep your body hydrated and, in good health, at the stay out of the sun, keep yourself cool, if you can, if possible, walk with an umbrella, especially the ones that have little young children, don't have them in the sun because sometimes, we could take the heat, but some of them cannot take the heat. So yes, I do intend to protect my family, by any means necessary, by keeping them safe and, drink a lot of water at the same time.
Thanks for those responses, and now to our new discussion. The issue of food security was brought to the fore of public discourse once again with the flare-up between Israel and Iran, which resulted in a containerized cargo ship linked to Israel being confiscated by Iranian forces. Iran retaliated against the bombing of its consulate by firing hundreds of missiles and drones at Israel. There's concern among world leaders that any further escalation in the conflict in the Middle East could seriously disrupt international trade, resulting in a shortage of some vital commodities and a general increase in prices. So we ask, are you concerned about the impact of the possible escalation in the conflict in the Middle East on international trade? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsstlucia.org and vote. Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.